All right. I'm back. Hey, Lioness, thank you so much. It's like really late for you. I can't believe you're still up. I know you can't hear me, but we'll wait for you to come back. Thanks so much, Lioness. Welcome in, guys. I am ClassicalTed. We are back with a restart of Kingdom Come Deliverance. We are I did this on my Xbox when I was streaming. Gosh, like what is it now? A year? I think it was a year ago I started. And I was playing it on the Xbox, and like my my Xbox is now in the living room. It's like my leisure box. And since then I've acquired a PC, and I figured I want to play this game like for real, like with the pretty settings. And so that's what we're gonna do. I have the settings set up here. I'm still doing it with my controller because this game, I don't know, I feel like it would be easier for me with a controller, so we're gonna go that way. But I have my settings figured out, everything's set to very high. It warned me about ultra high. It was like not even current computers can do ultra high, so we're not gonna do that. I'm hoping my computer doesn't die. Yeah, I hope my computer doesn't die. We'll see what happens. Have I played The Witcher? Yes, I played The Witcher 3, and I like was on the way to 100%ing the game, and there was a glitch at one of the monster nests, I think, and like a monster spawned underground and I couldn't kill it, and so I couldn't get my 100% of the game. But I loved that game, and I loved it so much that I read all of the books, and now I'm like watching the show voraciously, although I haven't started season 2 yet because I've been kind of busy. But yeah, so I loved that game. I actually kind of want to play it again. I think it'd be fun. Normal or hardcore? Normal, absolutely. But yeah, Witcher's great. I saw on your Instagram, Mr. Clean, that you were starting it up. Good choice. Good choice. All right, I'm gonna back off for the story now for a second. Look how pretty. This looks really good. I'm not used to this.
God bless. Same to you. Today's a scorcher.
Let me know if you notice like any hitching or anything like that. It very well could be my computer getting mad at me.
Well, husband, how goes it?
Good. I should get it finished today. Where on earth is Henry? I need him to run some errands.
He was still sleeping when I went out.
This hour? Blue-blooded idler.
Well, It looks like he was out all evening, drinking like a lord.
Go and get the lazy bones up then. Quick clout round the ear should do it.
Mm-hmm.
I think what I appreciate the most is like all the tessellation in the grass. Like you can see each blade.
Henry!
It's pretty cool.
Get up now. There's work to be done.
Mother. Get up or I'll come get you up, you slugabed.
Hear that? You'd better not vex him. Now get up quick. Your breakfast is on the table. Wait, what's this? Have you been... Oh, Henry. How many times have I told you about fighting?
Oh, it's nothing. It's just a scratch.
You've been at that sword play again, haven't you? You'd better pray your father doesn't get to hear of it. You know how he feels about it.
Oh, don't worry, it wasn't that. I just scratched myself is all.
Well, just don't come crying to me if you really do get hurt. Now get up, you rogue.
Okay. I think we can walk around now. If my computer doesn't get mad at me. It is somewhat likely that I might have to change some settings if it doesn't like behave very well. But anyway, am I going to be playing God of War when it gets ported to PC? You know, I played it on...
Fine state you're in
Oh,
this morning.
here we go.
What on earth did you get up to last night?
It's not a timed conversation, I don't think. Where are my conversation options? Uh,
Nothing much.
where are my
Me and the
conversation
lads were just having
options?
a chat in the tavern. Some wayfarer stopped by. He was telling us what's going on in the world, and well, I lost track of time.
Well,
I
hope he
just
didn't
I
fill
just
your
hit
head
A.
with nonsense. Well, I've got a feeling there's something you're not telling me, and it's connected.
I
with
leveled
that
my speech
scratch
up.
on your hand, and
Can't
that
be mad.
suspicious-looking character with a sword who turned up in town recently.
Oh, there they are. What the heck? Was I blind? Were they on the... No, I couldn't... No, they weren't on the left originally. Right? I'm not crazy. Okay, well, I can't remember what I wanted to do here. We did speech. We did one level of speech. I kind of think I want to go with strength.
So I'm learning to sword fight, and what of it? What harm does it do? At least I'll be able to defend myself.
God above, Hal! You know how your father will react when he finds out.
How? What's he gonna do? I'm doing nothing wrong. I just wanted to try it.
On your own head be it then. I can't stop you, and you can deal with your father on your own. Don't come looking to me for help.
Okay, we have a natural pause in conversation now. So, regarding God of War, I played it on the PS4 when I still had a PS4, and like, it's a beautiful game. It's a beautiful game. Don't get me wrong, but like I was having trouble staying invested. The cutscenes were great, the combat was fun, but for whatever reason, it did not grab me like I was hoping it would, and I cannot tell you why. It just, I never felt like Like if I got home from work or something, I was never like, wow, I really want to play God of War right now. It was like, yeah, I could play something else. And I usually did. Um, that being said, I might try it again when it comes on PC, but it's definitely not a priority right now. I was not grabbed. I don't know. Yeah. It's just, that was just kind of my experience. There's literally nothing wrong with the game. I just kind of think maybe it wasn't for me.
Did Matthew and Fritz come looking for me?
No, I haven't seen them this morning. They shouldn't be hard to find. They'll be hanging around a tavern somewhere as usual.
Hmm. These are like the whiny teenager answers. And I hear a lot of those every day. I think I'm just gonna like stand up for their
Matthew
integrity,
and Fritz
maybe.
aren't drunkards.
I never said they were, did I? And if I really minded you going for a beer with them, I'd have put a stop to it long ago. I was young once too, you know. And your father was no angel when he was in Cuttenberg.
I want to know.
Of course he wasn't.
You don't believe me? Ask him yourself.
All right, I will.
You're
Thought
not
she
a
was
boy
gonna tell me
anymore,
yourself.
Henry. You're a man, and it's time to start acting like one. Yesterday you promised your father you'd help at the forge. If you made yourself useful now and then, I wouldn't mind your mischief making so much.
If I had a student say to me, "Oh, leave it be," I'd lose my mind. Well, I've had a student whatever bro me before. Have you ever had that? I've had a student whatever bro me before. I about lost my mind.
Do you need me to do anything, Ma?
Whatever, bro.
Ah, you're a good lad. But I'm fine. It's your father needs helping with that sword.
I'm
Can I get
hungry.
something to eat?
I left some breakfast on the table. Help yourself.
Look at the like the wrinkling in the
Father
in the
angry with
cloth
me
on the
this
table
week, eh?
behind her. It
He's
looks
not
so real.
happy. Yesterday you promised him you'd help finish that sword for Sir Radzig. He's not as young as he was. And you know how his joints pain him. He's too proud to complain, but he needs your help, Henry.
I know. Don't worry, Ma. Of course I'll help him.
Good. He always says his knees ache when there's a storm coming. I hope they're wrong this time. It's looking like such a nice day.
Okay. Got some cheese. We're gonna eat. Save the cheese for later. You would have responded immediately. I did respond immediately. Trust me. We had a talk. I'll say that much. What's going on here? I'm just gonna like, oh, I didn't want to sit. Well, we got a really close look at this wood. Looks nice. His head bounces a lot. I wonder if this is one of those moments where I think a mouse and keyboard would be a really good idea. Maybe I can't have that apple. I guess not. Okay. I turned the motion blur off too. I can't deal. I don't like the motion blur on the characters. When you like turn really fast, it stresses me out. Cheese lasts a long time. Let's take that and that. Okay. Let's figure out what Dad wants us to do. Oh man, this game's so pretty. Oh, we have to... I forgot. There's an animation for every time you want to pick something. And I'm realizing that oops. There we go. Okay. If my camera is blocking anything, let me know. But I'm trying to pay really close attention to it so that you don't have to. All right, let's talk to Dad here.
What's the matter with you, Henry? Didn't you hear me calling you?
Can simply use speech. Social status or intimidation. Sometimes I can bribe. I definitely can't bribe my own dad, though. Not in this case. At least I don't think so. Okay. So let's shoot. Guess we could try this.
Sorry, Father. I was taking a stroll and
Kronos, hey buddy. How's it going? Welcome in. We are
everything for the first
restarting
time.
this game. You made it just
How,
in
my
time.
Boy, when are you going to get some sense? Anyway, we've a lot of work to do today.
It's good to see you, my friend.
I'm finishing a sword for Sir Radzik, and I need your help.
With what?
I'm running out of charcoal. Run to the market and buy a bag from the charcoal burner.
I'll need some money then.
Yeah, that's the other thing. Kunesh still owes me for an axe, a hammer, and the nails I sold him a month ago. Not to mention his debt from before. Go and tell him to pay up, at least for the axe and hammer, and then use the money to buy the charcoal.
Kunesh? That drunkard? That'll be fun.
Well, you're a big lad now. I'm sure you can manage. If not, tell him that next time I'll come myself and personally use that hammer to bang those nails into his arse.
Sure I'll be happy to hear it. Is that all?
Not quite. The Chamberlain at the castle has the crossguard for Sir Radzig's sword, which I had engraved in Sasau.
You want me to go and pick it up? All right. Money, charcoal, crossguard. Got it.
And ale. Stop off at the tavern on your way home. I know you'll be going there anyway to see that girl of yours. But make sure the ale's still cool from the cellar when you get back.
Her name is Bianca.
Right, so make sure Bianca draws me a nice cool one. Run along now, work won't wait.
Alright, so anyway. It's like 1 a.m. for you. I know. I was gonna start a lot sooner, but when I came in to my office to like get started, I'm gonna walk away because it's really obnoxious. When I walked into my office to get started, like all of my settings were jacked up and needed to be redone, and I'm actually like, I have a dual setup right now, so like the game is running on my PC and my Mac is running the stream. And what's really cool about that is that now I can run the game with these really nice graphics because my PC doesn't have to think about anything else other than running the game. And that was just a random idea I had like the other day. I was like, wait, I can make this work. I think I can do this. So yeah, anyway, that's kind of where we are. But I'm sorry that I started so late. I had to completely redo my Streamlabs stuff. So at least now when I come back, we can start at a normal time, because this is late for me too. I typically would never start at this time. But here we are. And we're just gonna have some fun, try and get through like the first like major plot point I think would be good for the stream tonight, and then maybe I'll try excuse me, maybe try and do it again tomorrow at a more reasonable hour. It's like it's like 10:20, but starting a stream at 10 p.m. is like not really smart if you want to play a game for a long time, because it's gonna be really late when you're done. And like I've been staying up till 3 or 4 in the morning for the past 2 or 3 days, and I literally said to myself today, I need to reset my sleep schedule. And if I have a normal length stream tonight, that won't be happening. Like a day ahead? I mean, what? What is that? 1, 10, 11, 3, 4 hours ahead of me? You are in the future, though. You'll have to let me know how the future goes. Let's get this first.
Greetings.
Oh wait, I don't think I can pay him for the charcoal. I can't pay him for the charcoal until I get the money from this guy. "10 years in the future." I know, Kronos. Seriously though, like, tell me how the future is. I'm a little nervous. Maddie, welcome in. All right, let's talk to this guy.
With you, Kunesh.
What do you want?
My father sent me to get the coin you owe him for the axe, hammer, and nails.
I've got nothing. Clear off.
Okay.
You know you owe father for a lot more than just the axe and hammer. If he went to the bailiff about it, you'd be in deep water. At least pay for the tools if you can't pay for everything.
I told you I have no coin, you bastard. Get the hell out of here, or I'll use the axe on you.
Use that language with me? Come on now. Okay. I'm not gonna resort to name calling.
Look, I know things aren't easy. The wife ran off, booze is dear these days, and you're as much use as a square wheel.
This is basically name calling.
But a debt's a debt, and I can't leave here without something.
You son of a whore. How dare you speak to me like that? Didn't your thieving father teach you any manners?
Yeah.
No? Well, I'll teach you then. Sure.
Okay. While the tutorial's up, the feature has a lot of people getting sick from weather. Not nice. Eee. I hope that that's not true. I know the language. How dare they? Okay, so right trigger is hook. Right button is jab. Then you can kick with left trigger. Left button is block. You're in the future, but in the past simultaneously because you're on mobile. You're a living paradox, Kronos. They really do need to fix that mobile app, though. It's terrible. Okay, here we go. I am almost guaranteed to lose this.
What's the matter? Lost your balls?
Ow.
Ha ha! Curse it!
Oh. Okay. Just punch him. Come on. Oh. Oh. Okay, so you get the most damage when your stamina's down. I do remember that about this game. This fight never goes well. Oh gosh.
You're going to cry.
I should have saved. I want to win this fight so bad. I can't even tell you. After the way he talked about me. I have found that if you just keep jabbing in the face, they get tired and then you can like really wallop on them. like that, but then he's gonna come back at me.
Landed. Come here, Lily.
At least he complimented my skills, what little there are. Oh, 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 oh. Hey, the kick worked. Not really. You have to like change your rhythm. All these like critical dodges he's doing. Defensive.
Don't think you can fight me and live.
Okay, this is actually going pretty well. The fights are so slow paced in this game.
Damn.
Yes! We got him.
Enough! Enough! I give up. Take what you want. It's not much, but it's all I have. You understand?
Alright. That actually went really, really well. Congrats again on the recital and finishing the Masters. Thank you so much. Thank you. I actually just watched some of my recital again today. Just to like live the experience again. And like it just reminded me of how much fun it was to make. It's like a high stress situation, but the actual creative process of creating those videos and like being in the recording studio was so rewarding. But thank you, that does mean a lot. I like how they just not stand there and take the hit in, you know, like any RPG that's ever existed. Yeah, I know that it really slows down the combat, but at the same time it makes it feel so much more realistic, which I'm totally here for. Look at those leaves. Look at the leaves. Oh, well, don't look at that leaf. Oh well. Forget I said that. Okay, so he gave us the hammer and nails, which, nope, that's not the button. I can't remember the controls in this game. That's the map. There we go. Okay. Collect the debt from Kunesh. Kunesh doesn't want to pay up, no coin, and anyway, just take back the things he didn't pay for, find some other way to get the money he owes. Okay. Was that the legendary soup? It was the legendary soup. I actually was like sitting around the other day and I was like, man, I really want to play Kingdom Come, like, and restart it. And I'm just hoping that when we get to that point again, that we can recreate that moment, because that was truly a spectacular moment. Okay, I'm gonna try and sell this stuff to her.
What do you need?
And I think she's gonna like, get mad at me because they're stolen. Or maybe I should go talk to my dad.
Good health to you, neighbor.
Highlight of the year for sure. The soup moment is just I think the clip is still in the Discord. I haven't laughed that much at a game in a long time. So I'm really hoping that we can recreate that and have it be authentic. Like I don't want to go back there and be like, okay, I came from this angle and we went at it this way. Like I don't want to do that. It needs to be authentic. So if it doesn't happen in that a specific spot, but we can have an experience like that again, I would love that. Oh, you know what? Let's go cry to Mom for a second, and she can heal us. Ma! Ma, I got in a fight. Ma!
Ma? Ma! I'm hurt. Won't stop bleeding.
Oh no.
He's literally
Stop
clean.
squealing like a baby and show me that. There you are. Good